Amazing that they say because the president would not sign this bill and because the Senate would not pass this bill, they're right, the Senate wouldn't pass it. There are hundreds of bills on Harry Reid's desk that he would not bring to the floor for a vote. And certainly the president would not encourage that to be done. But we are doing our job here in the House. We put a lot of time and effort in this. We looked at this law and we realized what had to be done. I come from a law and order background, and we don't have law and order. We have distrust, we have gangs coming across, we have drugs coming across the southern border, and my colleagues on the other side don't want to do anything about it. You know something that I find quite interesting about the other side? Under the leadership of the former speaker and under the leadership of their former leader, when in 2009 and 2010, they had the House, the Senate, and the White House, and they knew this problem existed. They didn't have the strength to go after it back then, but now are trying to make a political issue out of it now. What we need to do is pass this legislation, make sure that these children get back to their families, and we need to line up and protect this border from people coming across.
Gentleman will continue.
Yes, it is true. I did the research on it. You might want to try it. You might want to try it, Madam Leader. Do the research on it. Do the research. I did it. That's one thing that you don't do.
Gentleman will address his comments to the Speaker.
It works both ways, Mr. Speaker.
Gentleman will continue. The gentleman is recognized.
With that, I urge my colleagues to vote for this legislation because apparently I hit the right nerve. I yield back.
Pennsylvania yields back the balance of his time. Gentleman from Kentucky reserves. Gentlewoman from New York is recognized. Gentlewoman from New York is recognized.
Mr. Speaker, I yield 1 minute to the gentleman from Washington, Adam Smith.
Gentleman from Washington is recognized for 1 minute.
What is she doing? Where is he? Who? I think he left the room. We left?
Gentleman from Washington is...
We left? Okay.
Gentleman is correct. The House will be in order.
Mr. Speaker.